Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Karen if you're new to the channel, and if you are an oldie, I just want to say welcome back. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe, it's free. And if you are a subscriber, I just want to say thank you so much for subscribing and keeping up with this channel. I love you so much. So as you can tell by the title of this video, so today's video we're going to be talking about how to build your credit score. Yes guys, this is something very important, and I know so many people are going through the struggle. I am not exempted in the struggle. I have been there before, and I know how it feels to walk around with a very low credit score. Having a good credit score, it is important. So I was able to build my credit score from I think 500 to it is in the 700s right now, up 700s, which is really good. It is always gonna be a work in progress, which I am proud of, and I know I am still working on it, but I just feel like it is very important for me to talk about it because so many people tend to neglect their credit score, but so many people haven't realized how important credit score is. So if you don't know, having a good credit score in America is actually very important than actually having cash in hand. So guys, let's go ahead and jump right into the video. So I'm gonna tell you guys, I am one of those people. Back like 10 years ago, I didn't care for credit score. I wasn't even thinking. I had credit cards. I would max all the credit cards without even thinking. I will not even think about paying the credit cards. I was just so reckless with my credit cards. They had to close some of them. It is not because I didn't have money to pay, but I always tend to forget, and I tend to forget because I didn't know the importance of having a good credit score. But I am lucky to have realized that with time how important credit score is. So I was one of those people walking around with a very damaged credit score, and luckily I am not the type to, like, personally, so many people always get like car loans and stuff like that, but I am not the type to do car loans. I always love to buy my stuff in cash price. I don't do car loans because I feel like that is a ripoff, first of all, because I'll tell you guys, one time I went to go get a car, right? It was very pricey. So I heard, oh, if you get a car note, if you do car note, it's gonna help to build your credit and all whatnot. So I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and do that, because I want to build my credit score, and I want to build my credit score, which I know is very important and stuff like that. So I was like, oh yeah, I like this car. I'm gonna put enough down payment, and I'm gonna be left with just a few thousands, which I know I can pay off in less than no time. So I will do that. Let me tell you something, right? So they went ahead and did all the paperwork. What my balance that was left was like almost twice the price of the car. So I was like, this doesn't make no sense. Meanwhile, if I was paying full price for the car at that time, it was gonna be way lesser than what I have left to pay. So I was like, you know what, let's just cancel this transaction. This is exactly what I told them. I was like, you know what, let's just cancel this transaction, and I will just pay the car in full, and I don't have to deal with this. And that is exactly what I did. But I bet you doing car note, it helps with your credit so much. So what I wanted, if you're trying to escape what I did escape from, but I don't know about you, but that is gonna help your credit. So go get something little. Go get like a TV, a fridge, I don't know, a freezer or whatnot, something little, whereby you know the percentage for finance is not gonna be that much, and it is still gonna help with your credit score. So do that. But if you don't mind doing the car note stuff, go ahead and get a car and make your monthly payment. What is most important is make sure, don't just make the monthly payment that you are required to pay, but if you have more to pay, go ahead and pay that every month. Don't just make the exact monthly payment that you are required to pay. So do that. So, and also that is as far as financing something. So let's move over to like credit cards. Let me tell you something. Like 10 years ago, like I said at the beginning of this video, I was one of those. I had, I think, 1 or 2 credit cards. I always max them out. I always forget to make payments on them because I didn't know how it is important, how important it is for your payments to be made on time. I suggest you have like your payment due date scheduled, like set an alarm or something, reminder or something. Use your phone or something. There are so many things we can do to keep up with these payments. I understand we have so many bills, but definitely as a grown-up, we definitely have to keep track of all those payments because we don't want to mess up our credit. We are working towards building our credit score. So what you want to do is, if you have like 1 or 2 credit cards, make sure you have a reminder set in your phone when the payment is due, and make sure to make the payment on the due date or before the due date. So using the credit card, that is very, very important. Let's say you have a credit card with a limit of $10,000. Please don't just go and spend all the $10,000 on that credit card. That is not the best way to go about it. Use 3% of $10,000 within that month on that card. Yes, it might sound like, oh, I have a lot of money in this card and I'm just gonna use this amount. No, 3% is what you need to use on that card. And make sure at the end of the month you make a full payment. Get your balance to 0. Get your balance to 0. This is something that helped me a whole lot to work on my credit. Like, I will definitely encourage you guys to like set a reminder, because at first I always miss due dates. I miss due dates sometimes for like 2-3 months. Not because I didn't have the money, like I didn't see that as being important. I just saw that as, oh, my balance, I still have enough balance in the card, I can make the payments whenever. But I bet you, let me let you know, I don't care if your balance is $100, make sure you make the payment on that due date or before the due date. Get your credit card to 0 balance at the end of each month. If you feel like you can't, at least make the payment, the minimum balance that you need to pay for that month at least, but work towards getting your balance to 0. So what I'm gonna emphasize on again, use 3% of whatever limit you have on that card. 3% is all you need to use. Don't just get excited, oh, I have $10,000 in this card, I'm just gonna go ahead and use all the $10,000 and I'll make the full payment at the end of the month. No, that is not working towards you, it is working against you. So another thing I'm gonna talk about is like your bills, other bills. Please make sure to take care of your bills, because you don't want your bills or your debt or whatever you have to go to the credit bureau. That is gonna affect your credit score. Please take care of your bills. If it is something you feel like you are not capable of making that payment, please pick up the phone and call the company and arrange on a payment plan or something on how to work towards getting this balance to zero. It is very important. Sometimes people have the physical cash, but they are unable to get apartments in their names. They are unable to put like a utility bill in their names. They are unable to get a car in their names. You never know when you might tend to need all these things. Cash is not what it is. Your credit score does it all. Trust me, I have been there. I know what it feels, how it feels. Like, I am telling you guys out of experience, but I have never had to, like, my credit wasn't really that bad. It was very easy for me to repair, luckily, because I didn't have that much that I needed to like take care of. So I am in good shape right now, which I am so happy and thankful for. But there is no magic to this. It is self-discipline. There is no magic. Take care of your bills, make sure you pay them on time, and you will be fine. And just keep track of your credit score, and you will notice how the numbers is gonna change. So what I'm gonna tell you guys is, if you are not signed to there are so many ways you can track your credit score. You can use Credit Karma, creditkarma.com. Sign up on Credit Karma if you're not, and you can keep track of your credit score. And on creditkarma.com, you are able to see all what you are paying, like all your debts that has been sent to the credit bureau. So please make sure to do that. Sign up on Credit Karma, keep track. I know it is difficult, it is so hard out there, but I encourage you guys to take a step in building your credit. Credit score is very, very important. You never know when you tend to need it. So guys, please, if you have any questions, make sure you leave them down in the comment section below, and I will be answering them. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. And please, if you have some input as far as building credit score, please leave them. Your comment might help someone, and you never know. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't.